why did I watch Halo? It's just so forgettably... This is clearly a show for people who don't give a crap about the video game, don't know what it is, have vaguely heard of it. They're aware it exists, I think, because I think anybody who's actually played the video game is going to come in and tell you all the stuff that's wrong and different and changed. So I'm just going to look at this as a piece of entertainment, as a TV show. It's less bad than Star Trek. Less bad than modern day Star Trek, anyway. Less bad than those. Kind of reminds me of a bad Starship Troopers movie. It's well lit. You can see what's going on for the most part. Oh, there's diversity up the wazoo. That's all there is. It's like 90% diversity people who get blown up and stuff by the alien guys. According to Bounding Into Comics, Halo is another TV show ruined by identity politics and bad writing. Well, I watched the first episode of the Halo TV show. The identity politics, I don't think it's ruining the show. It's very, very, very noticeable. It really has nothing to do with anything. There is no benefit or detraction from having unless there's characters that are swapped that I'm unaware of, in which case you're going to completely disregard everything I say. All right, well, that's all I really had to say about it, So, I don't believe that the identity politics themselves ruined the Halo TV series for me personally. Well, you'll see it in my review here. It is the exact same story that I've seen time and time again. Only now it's set in the Halo universe. So no, I don't believe the identity politics is the main cause of this one being an unwatchably bad show. And I don't even think it's that unwatchably bad. It's just not really that good. It's very, very mediocre. Here's where it's lost me. This is like the 7,000th show with a kid, where they have to protect the kid, find the kid, screw the kid. I'm tired of it. Not literally. I'm just like, I'm so tired of the kid plots. That's what turned me off of Walking Dead, Falling Skies. I didn't even like Mandalorian, and I love little Baby Yoda. He's so cute. Baby Yoda's so cute. This does not have anything cute in it. It is very gory. It is very violent. It is not terrible. I mean, it's not good. It's not terrible. I have a very, very low bar, though, after watching Picard and Discovery. Nothing is as bad as Discovery, I think. No, Lower Decks is worse. This Halo Master Chief show doesn't seem to have a whole lot of Master Chief, except like later. It's like so much setting up the girl and protect the girl, you know. So her whole village gets blown up, or little rebel base. She's the lone survivor. The big science people are like, oh, let's order 73, whatever it is. Is it 73? They're gonna get rid of her because, well, she's not gonna make any propaganda videos for them, and she doesn't want to cooperate. She doesn't want to keep this. There's like a civil war going on,
or as we call it, the war between the states.
War between the states and the human peoples, and then there's the aliens, and people don't believe there's aliens. So then, like the Master Chief guys, they're Spartans. They come in and shoot everybody, and it's just kind of dull. It's kind of dull. He gets like little flashbacks. This is kind of Robocop-y, where he's like remembering who he is, sorta. Well, I want to say the bad Robocop. Was it the bad Robocop that they did that? I don't recommend watching it. I really, really don't. Unless you are an absolute die-hard, have to watch and consume absolutely everything Halo, and then you're going to be mad at me for not liking it. If you know more of the story and the lore, it'll probably tick you off. Oh, the alien guys. They've got a human kid now. So what's gonna happen? The human kid and Master Chief's pet human kid are gonna... they're gonna, like, communicate, and they're gonna connect, and that's how they're gonna save the universe. I don't know. I just can't get on board with this one. Instead of Baby Yoda or something cute, they basically have a gender swap short round You're just this annoying, bratty little smart aleck kid. And it's like, I don't even want you to save this kid. She's not even a kid. She's like 14, 15 or something. Anyway, so they want to kill the girl. Master Chief wants to save her because he kind of remembers. She does a little mind trick with him. She plays a little mental gymnastics with him where she's like, hey, how do you know that you don't have information that they don't? You just follow orders blindly and yada, yada, yada. So she plays a mind trick with him, and then that's enough for him to question his orders. Master Chief decides he doesn't want to kill the girl. They want to kill the girl. He says, nah, I'm going to go in. I'm going to turn off all the surveillance. They, back at the science place, these military people who are in charge, they program Master Chief, those guys. It kind of looks like Atlantis from Stargate Atlantis, where their base is. They decide to override his ship once they realize what he did. So you got the science lady who's like wants him alive. You got military lady, diversity military lady, who's married to another diversity military dude who has diversity military daughter. It's really, really obvious what they're doing. It's really obvious because the white people are evil or pathetic or wrong or whatever, or cannon fodder. And all the but then again, the diversities are pretty evil too. There's so many of them. So who knows what they're trying to do with this? Anywho, they override the ship at the science place, drop the oxygen in the whole ship, to where they don't want to kill him, but they're going to kill her. So what he ends up doing, he ends up like overriding that, pulling like the controls out from under the ship, under the floor grate, gets oxygen in there. She wakes up because he's trying to keep her alive. And she's like, here, I'm going to kill you. How do I know you're not going to kill me? What did you do? Well, first off, you would be dead if he wanted you. So second, he's like got armor, and he says, so hey, I got armor and it's not gonna do crap. He takes off his helmet, and here we go. This is just bad Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian, and that's really what it reminds me of so much. Mandalorian, only with more sciencey stuff, I guess. So yeah, if he wanted her dead, it would be dead. Anywho, science lady, like blondie science lady, decides to reprogram all the other military guys, like the Spartan guys, and says, hey, anybody who tries to kill Master Chief, that's the enemy. So Master Chief ends up, you have this big standoff, and he's like, I got this artifact still from the planet that gave me all these flashbacks. I'm gonna touch it. And it gives a big EM pulse or something, knocks everybody's systems out, and that's enough for them to fly off into Star Wars land. Was it Star Wars land? It really feels a lot like Star Wars. Only not the greatest. I think people are going to enjoy this more if they don't know anything about the video game. I only played a little teeny bit of the third one probably a decade ago, so pretend I don't remember any of it because I don't. I am Mecha. This is not a show for anyone. I don't recommend it. Don't watch it, just watch the recaps and the reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
We call it the war between the states.